Hello, welcome to another video for the channel. This one is in conjunction with the last one I did, and it's covering 28mm French troops for the Peninsula campaign. As I've already mentioned, I tend to like skirmish systems, so things like sharp practice and songs of drums and shadows, so a low level sort of skirmish, and as a result of that, the majority, all my figures are sort of based individually. So for the French, what I decided to do, I did initially have a look at the original Perry Plastics French Napoleonic Infantry set, which are quite nice. However, they have relatively recently released a couple of sets. This is the one I ended up getting. It's the Elite Companies for French Infantry, 1807 to 1814, primarily because I wanted to do voltigeurs, sort of skirmish and advancing, rather than having figures in sort of march attack and whatever. So that's why I plumped for those Perry Plastics. What we'll do, we'll go down to the bench and the turntable, let you have a look at them, and we'll go from there. Just really to confirm the figures I was using. This is the box of Perry Plastics that I ended up going for. I think it was out of shot a little bit on the introduction. Really nice, 40 figures, 20 quid. You can't really go wrong. Also worth mentioning, for people, you get this really useful painting guide in full colour. Excellent, really good. So if you're at all interested in picking up some skirmish figures, highly recommend this box. Right, so here we'll have 3 command specialist figures. So from left to right, a company flag bearer, officer in the middle, and a musician. As I've mentioned, I've painted these as voltigeurs, basically for the skirmish ability and the appropriateness of the figures. Right, and here's the rank and file voltigeurs done as the 4th, as you can see on that shadow cover. 5 here. Really nice positions from Perry's, ideal for skirmishing. These are mounted on penny pieces, and obviously the previous ones were on 2p pieces, just so you can differentiate between them. Right, just let's see some close-ups here. So this is the an officer figure, officer voltigeurs. My knowledge of Napoleonic uniforms isn't wonderful, but I've just based it off the few books I've got, and obviously the guide in the Perry Plastics box, mounted on a 2p piece. Next specialist figure I got was effectively a company standard bearer with a little guidon on his musket. I've done him as a sergeant, I think. Again, really nice figures, mounted on a 2p piece. Painted using my standard technique of basically blocking the colours in, washing them, and then doing a triad, going from dark up to highlights. I did a musician figure, so a voltigeur hornist. As I've sort of said, the Perry Plastics, if you want to do something that's really good value, you'll basically, for the systems I play, you'll get all the figures you need for £20 from one of the box sets. So they're really ideal. And then we'll look at a couple of rank and file, and that'll be about it. So this is one of the standard voltigeur types. I know there was differences in the colour of the epaulets, yellow and green, and I've just cobbled together something that I'm basically happy with. but they're in more active poses than the I think than the original plastic box, which is obviously good. Guy firing here, just nice. Really pleased with them for the for what I need. They are sort of ideal, really. So I'm quite happy with them. The last one we'll have a look at in close up. This guy here reaching for his cartridge box. Quite happy with them. Turn out quite nice, and they're ideal for the systems I play. Right, so there we are. As normal, if you enjoyed the video, please like it. If you haven't already subscribed, it's definitely worth subscribing. It gives me an incentive to continue producing the videos, and obviously you'll get advanced notification of when the videos are released. You can do that in a number of ways. You can do that from the main channel page, or at the end of the video you can click on the button in the bottom right hand corner, which is a 28mm modern British infantryman by Empress. It's there every video, so you'll soon pick up on that. So from here, as I sort of mentioned at the beginning, I'll probably just be looking at doing bench updates, reviews, and showcase videos until we get moved and we get set up for the new Wargaming den or bunker. So if you've sort of any requests what you'd like to see next after this, I was thinking about doing modern British infantry in opposition. I've got them in 28mm and also 20mm. So we'll perhaps look at that next. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.